Hi, and welcome to another week of videos. The Techno Dinosaur meets the IT Geek. My name is David Logan. I'm based here in Annan, southwest Scotland. With me today to discuss today's topic is Willie Nichol. So Willie, where are you and how are you?
Hi David, I'm very well, thanks. I am the Techno Dinosaur. In my spare time, I'm also a life coach. I'm based in Troon, South Ayrshire, Scotland.
Great. I forgot to say, out of the pair of us, I am the IT Geek. This week, Willie, question for you. I see a lot of friends and family, maybe more so lonely, having pets, dogs. They go out walking dogs. Does that help stress? Does that help people keep stress at bay?
That's an interesting question, David, and a very short answer, yes. I did a bit of research before I came on today. 40% of the UK population own pets. A survey showed that 90% of those pet owners felt that their pets gave them a better quality of life and helped them with their stress and anxiety. And we've talked a lot about stress and anxiety. So what can a pet do for you? Another thing we've talked a lot about is exercise. And if you have a dog, for example, you take the dog out for a walk. And that gives you and the dog exercise. And there's no way around it because dogs need exercise. Cats, perhaps not so much. And I'm probably going to focus here more on dogs and cats, and primarily dogs. So the short answer again is yes, they can help with stress and anxiety. You get exercise, and we've discussed this before, that exercise is good for you. Another thing they found is that when you stroke your pet, pat your pet, it has a physiological effect. It actually reduces your blood pressure because you've all seen people sitting there like Blofeld in the Bond films stroking their cat. Right? And that's meant to be therapeutic because the very action of stroking your cat or petting your dog can make you feel more relaxed and it lowers your blood pressure. Another aspect is that when you're walking your dog, you're being more sociable. You're meeting more people. And I know this from experience that when you're walking your dog and you meet other dog walkers or dog owners, you generally say hi or even stop for a chat and you pet their dog and they pet your dog. So there is that sociability. And as you alluded to earlier, there's the companionship that a pet gives you, and not necessarily a dog or a cat. You could have a goldfish. You could have a budgie. Right? It's something that distracts you from all the noise in your head. And if you live on your own, that animal might be the only person you talk to. And I know a lot of people, I did it myself, you talk to your animals.
Can they talk back?
Well, I'm not Dr. Dolittle, but no, they don't talk back. But in a kind of way, they do. Because dogs and cats have expressions. Maybe other pets do. You can tell when they're not happy. Give me a bone, take me for a walk, stroke me, whatever it is. And obviously they're not human, but you can have quite a high degree of interaction with your pet. If you want, you could even tell them your troubles because they won't judge you, right? They won't answer you back. And once you've done that, you think, okay, I feel a bit better. That might sound a bit goofy, but I can guarantee you there are some pet owners who'll be watching this thinking, you know what, you're right. So I'm just going to refer to my notes because there are a couple of wee points I want to bring up. Pets, particularly cats and dogs, they can get anxious, I suppose. Yeah, we've heard of that. But they tend to live in the moment. All they're worried about is, am I being taken for a walk? Am I getting a treat? Are you going to play with my favourite doll? Are you going to throw me a toy? That's all they're worried about. They don't worry about all the things we worry about. And while you're engaging with your pet in that manner, playing with it, throwing it a ball, you forget about all the other stuff that's bothering you. So just by the very act of playing with your pet, you can be in the moment. And we've talked about mindfulness, we've talked about meditation. You can be in the moment and even temporarily forget about whatever's annoying you. So the short answer to your question is, owning a pet can be very beneficial. Although I'd make the caveat that they are a responsibility. You have to look after them. You have to feed them. You have to do all sorts of things for them. So there is a trade-off, but on balance, and having owned a pet myself, I would say the benefits far outweigh any responsibilities or disadvantages. And for all the reasons I've enumerated there, they are a good thing for reducing stress and increasing your quality of life.
Fantastic. Good. So, do you think they can read body language?
That again is a very good point. There is a school of thought that dogs and cats can read your body language. They will know when you're angry, even though you don't shout at them. They'll know if you're tense. They'll know if you're upset. I had it with my little dog when I wasn't feeling too clever. It would just jump up my lap and look at me. Right? Knowing that something wasn't right with me and doing the only thing the wee guy could do, which was say, "Hi, I'm here." And, just that very act was brilliant, because you would forget about being cut up in the motorway by some idiot in a car, or the fact that something else bad had happened, because the dog doesn't know any better and your cat doesn't know any better, right? They can sense when you're not quite at yourself. And sometimes they do take it upon themselves to help you out, even though you're not aware of it. And again, some people might think he's talking a lot of nonsense. But I can guarantee you again, pet owners will say, "You know what? I've experienced that too." So don't dismiss the fact that your pets are, just pets. They are a lot more than that.
Fantastic. Great, Willie. I think that's us for this week. We're just about bang up to time for our allotted time. Thanks very much for all that information and doing your research, Willie. To the viewer, would like to hear your feedback. Do you have a pet? How does that affect you? If not, why not? As my interest, I don't have a pet. I don't have a pet, just in case anybody asks me, in case it come back to me. So to the viewer, thank you for listening. If you've got any questions, add in the comments down below. We're still looking for more subscribers, more likes on our social media channels. YouTube, subscribe down here, and then ask for notifications. Facebook page, please like it. All the URLs, the website addresses, URL addresses will be down below here on the YouTube channel. We're on Twitter. We've got our own LinkedIn page. Please spread the word. Share it out to people. We're helping them. It will be fun and educational. So thank you once again, Willie, for your time. I'm going to say goodbye here. So bye from me, David Logan, your IT geek, the guy who keeps it simple and short. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, David. Yes, it's goodbye from me, Willie Nichol, the Techno Dinosaur, aka the Life Coach. And if you are struggling with stress or anxiety, you don't have to rush out and buy a pet, although that might be the best thing for you. Why not reach out to me or to David, and perhaps we can help you. So stay safe, keep well, have a great week. Goodbye.